Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joyce McTeer and I am the owner and operator of LaJoytra Creation Designs. I am coming to you all today with a earring. Here are the items that you are going to need for your DIY. I have some 12 gauge aluminum copper wire aluminum wire. The color of this is copper. It's like a light copper, okay? You don't have to have this exact wire, but this is my choice of wire. So this is 12 millimeter copper wire, aluminum wire, okay? You're gonna need a ruler. You're gonna need two large wood beads, okay? I'm going to show y'all. I got these beads. I got 4 in a pack. And I got these from Walmart. And you're gonna need the hole. You see this, how big this hole is? You're gonna need your beads, the hole to be this size, okay? This is pretty big. This is it's about one centimeter wide, okay? So, and this bead here, the size of this is 24 millimeters. This is a really large bead, okay? So you're going to need 2 of these. You're going to need your flat nose pliers, your round nose pliers, your wire cutters. You're going to need 2 fish hooks. You're going to need scissors. You're going to need your choice of print. This is African print fabric. I know the name of it, y'all, but I always have a hard time trying to pronounce it. But you're going to need 2 pieces, and the size of these pieces are going to have to be 5 inches wide and 10 inches long. Now, you don't necessarily have to have African print fabric in order to do this. You can use any choice of fabric that you want, but in order for you to achieve the look that I am going to show you how to make, you will need some African print fabric, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so just like I said, you're gonna need 2 pieces of fabric. Each piece, you want it to be 5 inches wide and 10 inches long, okay? The next thing you want to do is you want to cut yourself 2 pieces of aluminum wire, the 12 gauge aluminum wire, and both of these pieces are 10 inches long, okay? So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to insert my fabric through my bead. And pretty much what I'm doing is I'm turning it to the side and I'm folding it like a corner, just like that. And I'm gonna fold it again, just like that. I'm going to insert it into my bead. And I'm going to pull it just like that through the other side. Okay? Now, you wanna make sure that you turn the fabric or make the adjustment of the fabric so that it can be lined up the way that it's supposed to be lined up, okay? You pretty much want to line it up so you'll have the back of the fabric and the back and the front of the fabric and the front. And this is pretty much how it is going to look, okay? Just like this. So you take it through the bead and you want to line it up, okay? Now you want to flip it over because this is the front and this is the back, and you'll be able to tell which is the front and which is the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold, like make a little pleat, make a pleat on the inside. When I flip it over, just like that, I'm gonna make a little pleat, okay? I'm gonna make a pleat, just like that. Okay, you wanna do it on both sides of your fabric. Turn it this way too. Okay, pretty much just like that. This is what you want. And if you have to, you may need to on it down a little bit. You may and you may not. Okay, so this is pretty much what you're going to have. So you're going to flip it back this way, and this is what you're going to have. And then you're going to take and you're going to fold it just like this. You're going to take both pieces and you're going to fold it. And you're going to bring these two pieces together just like this. You're going to bring them together and you're going to kind of like bunch them. You're going to bunch them together just like this. So you're going to have your bead is going to, this is pretty much the look that you are going to have. Now the next thing you're going to do, okay, so you want to come down, let's say you want to put your finger at maybe about an inch. You want to come down about an inch on your fabric. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our aluminum wire, and I'm holding this, and I should have did this before I actually did it. And you're just going to make a loop in your wire, just like that. And this is what you're going to have. And then you're going to take and place this over top of where your finger was. And then you're going to start wrapping it. Okay? Now what you want to do, this is kind of tricky. When you start wrapping it, you want to bring your piece down that way, because we're going to start wrapping it. And as you're wrapping it, hold it as tight as you can and continue to wrap it just like this. Okay? And then you're going to just continue to go around and wrap. And as you're wrapping, you want to try to make sure that everything is being the way you want it to be. See how beautiful this is? Look at that. That is gorgeous, y'all. Look at this earring. Look at this. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip this off right here. Now you can do one or two things with this. You can do one or two things. You can put a hole through the top of the fabric, and that way you can slide your fish hook through, or you can snip this off. And I'm going to show you what I mean. I'm going to cut off the top, pinch that down. I'm going to cut the top off, just like that. I want to make sure that it's even, and this is what you're going to have. And then I'm going to come up, and I'm going to make a loop, just like this. Okay, this is what you're going to have. And then I'm going to take this piece right here, and I'm just going to pinch this piece over, just like this. And that's going to be the top part where you're going to put your fish hook, okay? Now, you don't really have to worry about anything as far as now. If you want to, you can put maybe a little glue or something like that, but you don't necessarily have to. And then the very last thing we're going to do with this gorgeous earring, is we're going to put our fish hook on it. Just like this. And if you want to, you can put a coral shell in the back of this. Let me show you. And this is your earring. And how gorgeous is this, y'all? And whichever side that you like or whichever side you prefer, you can go with. But you can also put a coral shell back here. And you can hang a coral shell down. So this earring is absolutely gorgeous. You won't find this one in the store, that's for sure. This is gorgeous. Okay, so I want to thank you all for watching. Y'all have a wonderful and awesome day. Peace and blessings, everyone. See ya.